Welcome back. As you plan your summer trips, you may want to consider heading to Jackson, Mississippi. Recently had a great conversation all about why you need to visit that incredible city. Let's take a look.
Today we are going to talk about 3 reasons why Jackson, Mississippi should be your next travel destination. Tourism expert Yolanda Clay-Moore is here today to tell us all about why planning our next trip to the historic city with Soul Jackson should be happening, and in fact, she's going to invite us to celebrate their 200th birthday. Yolanda, thanks for being here today.
Thank you so much, Christine.
Why is Jackson known as a city with soul?
Jackson is known as a city with soul because of the people, places, and events that have not only shaped our city, but are threaded into the fabric of our nation. When you think about civil rights, literature, blues music, or even cuisine, it's something that Jackson has to be a part of that conversation. And so that's why we consider the city with soul. And more than that, it's our people. When people come here, what resonates the most with them is our people.
What are the top 3 reasons that we should be visiting this summer?
Well, first of all, it's our birthday, so who doesn't want people for their birthday? What's a celebration without people? So we want people to come and experience Jackson for themselves, dive in, indulge in all that we have to offer. We have 28 world-class museums. I'm sitting in one of them, the Robertson Museum and Cultural Center, which was the first school for African Americans in the city of Jackson. I'm sitting at the Woolworth Counter exhibit. It's a permanent exhibit that depicts when students from Tougaloo College did a sit-in 1963. It's also a place for literature. When you talk about literature, you can't talk about literature without Eudora Welty or Margaret Walker Alexander or Richard Wright. Richard Wright has an exhibit here in this museum.
And what else can we do to participate in the Jackson Bicentennial celebrations?
Well, they can always log into our website and dive into the events that we have going on, or decide, what your interests are. You can save those interests, email them to yourself or friends or loved ones, and start planning your trip. And there's a wonderful exhibit that's going on right now at the Mississippi Museum of Art. It's a movement in every direction, Legacies of the Great Migration, where 12 African American artists from around the country have been commissioned to depict what that looks like from their perspectives. So that's a great exhibit. And if you're on a good hot day, you can catch the splash pad outside for the kids. So it's a wonderful event, exhibit, and we just have so much to offer here.
And any other tips for planning a vacation this summer?
Yes, one thing is, once again, you can log on and email those searches to yourselves, but there's also a Metro Jackson area passport that you can utilize that kind of maps out some things that you can do, mark them off, and as you stamp your collection of passports, you can even get a free t-shirt at the end of your journey. So that's a fun thing that you can incorporate into your trip.
And where can we go for more information?
You can log on to our website at visitjackson.com.
Well, thank you so much, Yolanda, for joining us today. I've only been to Jackson, Mississippi once, and I am convinced that I need to go back, especially this summer. Thanks for your time today.
Well, thank you for having me, Christine.